to have some fun learning. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. One more time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. You know all the meaning, right?
Yes.
This is dua. May Allah peace and blessing upon you guys. And mercy also and barakah. You know we're gonna learn about Sahaba. You know about Sahaba, right? As we learned about Sahaba before, Sahaba. Everybody knows how to write Bismillah, Basmala?
No.
We learn about Sahaba.
Need markers.
Sahaba.
It's like a box.
You just need a pen.
My teacher said it. Marker.
Do you have a box?
I don't know if this right here, right?
I need a box.
Here. Close the door, please. Anybody remember last time we learned about Sahaba? Who's the Sahaba we learned last time?
Abu Bakr.
Abu Bakr?
And Umar. Ali.
Zubair.
Yeah. Anybody remember 10 of granted Jannah?
Abu Bakr. Omar. Ali. Usman.
Said bin Zaid.
Zaid bin Zaid.
Ubaidah.
You just copied me, literally.
Oh, wait,
Said bin Zaid.
Abu
You
Bakr.
copied me. I said that. I said Said bin Zaid.
I said that.
Abu Ubaidah bin al-Jarrah.
Yes.
Right? Abu Ubaidah bin al-Jarrah. Anybody else remember?
Can I check my notes? No.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, this is very important. This is 10 Sahaba. And now, you know, we're going to learn about
Abu Bakr, Uthman, Ali ibn Abi Talib, Umar, Talha ibn Ubaidah, Abu Ubaidah ibn al-Barra, Abdul Rahman ibn Auf, Zubair ibn Awam, Sa'ad ibn Abi Waqqas, and Sa'id ibn Zayd.
Thank you. You know, we're going to learn about Khalid bin Walid. Anybody know about Khalid bin Walid?
No, I forgot.
Okay, write down. Khalid bin Walid, Sahaba Khalid bin Walid. Who is he, right? Who was he? He's from Bani Makhzum. You know, he's a warrior in Islam. Commander. So he was the son of, anybody knows? He was the son of?
Wadi.
Right. Everybody knows, right? Bin means the son of. So he was born in the high-class family. He was born in a high-class family. Son of Al-Walid. She also known as strong leader. And brave soldier. Brave soldier. He always defending his people. Always defending his people. So he's known throughout Arabia. He's very famous. He's very famous with his tactic See, he always become leader when he was young. When he grew up, he always become a leader.
Can I have a tissue?
It's not for you, actually. It's for...
You have like 10.
Right? He grew up as a strong leader. Brave. He always be a leader. Like you guys, you're going to be a leader, right? In the next future, you're going to be a leader. You might not realize right now, but you are. That's why we learn about Sahaba, so we can emulate them. We can learn from them, right? So in Saudi Arabia, there's a 3 tribes. Anybody knows? Tribe Quraysh, right? Quraysh. There's a 3: Bani Hasim,
Bani Israel.
Bani Mahzum, grandpa, father, and him. So anybody knows about his story, Khalid bin Walid? What he was before? He was the defender of what? Who?
Bani Mahzum.
Mahzum, but he was the defender of, you know, pagan?
No.
Pagan means idol worshipper.
Oh.
But he fight for idol worshipper. This is after he became Islam. After he became Muslim. The warrior commander is undefeated. You know pagan now, right? Pagan is idol worshipper. And it's troubled him also when he see the da'wah of Rasulullah SAW, he don't like it. Because it means against the idol, against the pagan worshipper. And he side with tyranny. You know tyranny, how to write it down? He side with pagan. He fight the Muslim. You know the story? This famous story of what? Who's the commander? Khalid bin Walid.
Oh yeah.
Battle of Uhud. He is one of the commander for Quraysh. Right? He's one of the horsemen. You know horsemen? Cavalry. In now's era, cavalry. You know cavalry, right? You can say cavalry also, horsemen. He led around 200 horsemen in the Battle of Uhud. Anybody knows the Battle of Uhud? He led about 200 horsemen. I'm sure you're familiar with that.
What does it say under pagan?
Trouble.
Yeah, the da'wah of the Prophet. Trouble him. So you don't like it. This is prior to Islam, right? This is before he became Muslim. So Khalid bin Walid, he was kafir. He wasn't believer. He was not believer that time. That's why he sided with tyranny. He defend pagan or idol worshipper. Even in the Battle of Uhud, he is one of the commanders. You understand that? You know, he was waiting by the hills, by the mountains, trying to attack Muslims. But Muslim, Rasulullah SAW also the best in strategy. So he put, Rasulullah SAW put, how many?
1400.
Wait,
5,000.
wait, Khalid bin Walid was Khalid bin Walid the commander of the Muslims in
No.
Khalid before Islam. Before Islam, he was commander of pagan, idol worshipper, Quraysh.
in the battle?
Quraysh, yes. So Rasulullah SAW put 50 men in the hill. So if somebody coming from them, from attack, they just send the arrow, to the Quraysh. You understand that story? So, Khalid bin Walid, he had a special tactic. When the Muslim went down to get the wealth, the war booty from that, the Khalid bin Walid see this opportunity, and he went down. He with his horsemen, about 200 of them, marched down to get the Muslims. This is the Battle of Uhud. Muslim, we can say like 50-50. We can say we lost a lot of men, a lot of Sahaba, Sahib over there, including who? Hamza bin Abdul Muttalib. Because of that man. And then it goes on with the next battle is Battle of Trench or Khandaq or what? Ahzab. So Khalid bin Walid also led this battle. Led this battle along with Quraysh and other tribes. So far you understand, right? You know, right? Battle of Trench or Khandaq or Ahzab. They have one battle have a different name. Ahzab means they are gathered together, from a couple of tribes. They come together to attack Muslims. Khandaq mean or Trench mean what? Trench.
In the ground.
Yes, in the front of the fortress of Medina. The gate of Medina, they dig a hole around it.
Was it like really deep?
Yeah, it's not really deep, but this is deep enough for them not to go across.
Can I move up? Can I move up?
Move up where? What do you mean? You can sit in?
Yeah.
Go ahead. It's better to sit in the front. You can learn better. And then after that, we only got 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Every Sahaba, they have unique character we can learn from.
What's the word after, on like the bottom it says, Khalid leads this, what's the word after?
Along this battle, along with Quraysh and other tribes.
Hamza was killed?
Yeah, Hamza, know Hamza bin Abdul Muttalib? He's the uncle of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He's a brave warrior also. Okay, everybody done with this, right? Okay. And then after that, what's this? Hudaybiyah. How do you spell it? Hudaybiyah. Who knows about Hudaybiyah?
Sahaba. Wait, wasn't it a treaty?
Yeah, it's treaty, right? Treaty before in the place called Hudaybiyah near Mecca. It was a treaty. Khalid bin Walid also led this. He tried to attack or provoke Muslims.
What was the treaty for?
Treaty of Hudaybiyah.
I know, but what was it for? What did it do?
Like an agreement between Muslims and Quraysh. Yes. To not having battle in some number of years, like 10 years. They broke by Quraysh. So, are you done with this, right? Nick?
Huh? Yes.
Muhammad, you done?
Yes.
Yep. I'm here.
This story how he become Muslim, right?
Yeah.
See, after a number of time, after number of time, he tried to defeat Muslim. Always fail. Obstacle, you know, obstacle. Then he realized, he's a smart man. Then he realized that this is help from Allah. He thought this is the power of the Muslim. It's not only power of Muslim, it's help from Allah. That's why Muslim are successful. You know, in the battle of Ahzab, what happened? Battle of Ahzab is help from Allah. They're trying to go across, fail. The horse fell. They cannot go across, but the people.
But I thought it was like a big train.
Yeah,
So it's
big
like
train.
small.
Big trains.
Is it wide like this?
Right now, as the time goes by, you can see that it's kind of small. But back in the day, a big one.
Didn't they use that in like World War II and stuff?
It's literally.
Look, Khalid bin Walid, look,
They weren't big like.
his tactic still used by people nowadays. He's very famous. So
Yeah, Hitler used it.
yeah, whoever leaders followed, I mean, they learn from Khalid bin Walid also, whatever tactic he used. So, right, every Sahaba has a different unique character that you can learn from. So, you know,
I keep forgetting what I'm about right.
and finally he accepted Islam, right? Let's say he accepted Islam. Before Futuh Makkah, you know Futuh Makkah? Means before Muslim conquer Makkah. You know, Muslim conquer Makkah how many? 10,000. 10,000 Muslims.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Habibullah.
That's not
March to Makkah.
That's all of them combined.
Habib.
See, before, look. So he was the last batch. He was the last batch in Hijrah. You know Hijrah, right? Story of Hijrah.
What does that say? 10,000 Muslim.
10,000 Muslim March.
Oh.
March to Makkah. And Quraysh surrendered.
Wait, so when 10,000 Muslims marched to Mecca?
Yeah, Futu Makkah means conqueror of Makkah. When Muslim went there. Khalid bin Walid already Muslim. So he, referring to Khalid bin Walid, right? He's the one, he's among the last people who the Hijrah, along with Amr ibn As. Why? Can you hold it? I can't stop right now. You can drink it later, okay? He's going with Amr bin As. Amr bin As. Okay, and then he accepted Islam. You know his brother? His brother, what is his brother's name?
Khalid.
Walid bin
Al-Walid. Actually, the Walid Hassan, his big brother named Walid also. So it's Walid bin Walid. Pay attention, guys.
Wait,
So he.
father or father? Wait, doesn't Walid mean father?
No, bin is the son
Son
of Walid. So
Yes,
Walid
sir.
is the father of Khalid,
Father or father?
Son of Walid.
right? And then one of the son names Walid. His brother accepted Islam before. Not talking. So his brother accepted Islam before, and he sent him a letter.
Wait, he accepted Islam before Khalid did?
Yes.
Yeah. He sent him a
I
letter.
didn't know that.
This letter also make him, make Khalid realize he's a smart person. Khalid, smart, intelligent.
And it was Khalid.
Khalid.
Oh, they're brothers. Walid and Khalid, brother
You know,
Khalid or Khalid?
Hmm?
Khalid or Khalid?
Khalid. Oh, Khalid. Oh, sorry. Khalid. I'm sorry.
told you.
Why you didn't correct me?
I thought his name was Khalid.
No, Khalid.
Khalid.
Yes,
Like
Khalid.
Makkah.
Sometimes make mistakes. The Imam told you, right?
Makkah.
Like the Salat time, some people make mistakes. You can correct. Not wrong with that.
The one God.
So he went Hijrah. He went to Medina.
Wait,
He went to Medina.
He has a question.
See Rasulullah. So he went to Medina
Hey,
to see
Better
Rasulullah.
stop.
hey.
I can write everything, right? You pay attention, you write down yourself.
I'm writing.
Wait, what was the letter about? It was about
The letter about asking him to come to Islam.
Oh,
Because as intelligent as him, being Khalid bin Walid, intelligent, smart, he
What?
knows the truth.
so Walid doesn't know about Islam?
He doesn't know. Khalid doesn't know. He wasn't Muslim yet.
Also, Khalid sent Walid the letter?
No, Walid.
Walid said Khalid.
I'm trying to tell you something.
No. Walid bin Walid send him a letter. Because Khalid is a smart, intelligent person. And one of the consideration he became Islam, also the letter from his brother, which accepted Islam before.
Who is the commander of Inohad?
Commander, this one.
They confuse
Well,
you.
no, Walid just a little bit, in detail. Talking about in detail, but the great man is this Khalid bin Walid. Understand?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Hold on.
Okay.
First you call me daddy, then you call me.
Look.
Mama, Daddy, mix. thing that says about to see Rasulullah?
What's that?
Wait, what does that mean when it says see Rasulullah?
Hijrah, right?
Yeah.
When you hijrah, you're trying to see Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam to accept Islam.
Oh, that was Khalid?
Yeah.
Okay.
Islam and ask Rasulullah to make dua. To make dua for him. Hey, guys. Sit down nice. You will learn about adab before.
Adab.
Time ago we learned about adab. So you need to use adab also. Not only in school, here too. So he asked Rasulullah to forgive him. To make dua to Allah. To forgive him. Forgive him. You know why? He was against Islam before. Remember? The Battle of Uhud, the Battle of Trans. Do you understand? Yeah. So finally he came to Rasulullah. He accepted Islam. He asked Rasulullah to forgive him. And from that moment, he fought the battle side by side.
With the Muslim?
With the Muslim, and he take order from Rasulullah and become obey. You know, he's a brave man, right? Brave warrior. Brave warrior. You know, in every part of his body, what is in there? What is in every part of his body?
Warriors.
What blood?
There's some cut from sword.
Like everywhere?
Or
On his toes.
In his tongue.
or arrow.
In his throat.
In his mouth.
In
his stomach.
Everywhere.
Inside his eye.
You know, everywhere.
I'm about to give you that when I put it.
Hey.
You're gonna give me a culture.
Mhm.
When you punch.
Mhm.
Does that make sense?
What's properly?
You can see your mind is not. I punch you in the
Are you gonna use a sword or a
You
box?
said 10 minutes. Oh.
Nah.
Look, he got cut all over his body. From the sword, listen, from arrow, from anything. Or spear. Spear or spear? How you say it? Spear or spear?
S-P-E-A-R.
Yes, spear.
Spear, yeah, or spear.
Bam.
And you know what his dua? His dua?
Yeah, Allah, please make me win.
He wants, he wishes, no, he wishes, he will be shaheed. You know shaheed?
No.
Was killed in the path of Allah. In the path of Allah. Hey, pay attention. What does shaheed mean? Shaheed?
The Muslim that dies.
What does shaheed mean?
Killed by the Muslim.
Not anymore.
See, you don't pay attention. That's why you don't know, right? That's why pay attention. You know, Khalid bin Walid is a brave warrior. You know, in every part of his body,
Yes, cut.
he got lots of cuts. In every part of the body, it means all over.
It's like neck.
Yeah, all over. But he survived.
And
And
it's cropped.
he
He's
wanted
a
it.
strong man like me.
He's brave. Look, he wishes to become Shaheed. Look. Shaheed mean what?
A person that dies in the way of Allah.
Killed in the path of Allah. Then he entered Jannah.
Did he die in battle or old age?
You know what? Guess what? Look, he died in where?
War.
Battle.
He died in a battle.
In
He
Salah.
died in the way of Allah.
He died on his bed.
Okay.
But his intention,
So he was not a Shaheed.
remember? To be Shaheed.
So he died in his sleep?
You still get rewarded. Sick, I think. But his intention, make him shahid because he got intention. That's why we need to make intention. You know why? This Allah decree. Allah will determine which one of you will get shahid, which one of you will die like a normal cause.
Is it true that if you say the shahada before you die, then you go to Jannah? Really?
Of course, that's why we need to do dhikr. It's not easy to do that unless we try like doing it every day, in daily basis.
Wait, what? If you make the shahada before you die, then you go to Jannah?
You make shahada, you think you can do it while you die, right? While we are almost dying, you can say it. But if we don't, like right now we're doing it every day until our tongues is moist, our tongue is get used to say it all the time. You're not gonna do that. It's hard to do that. That's why we do it every day. La yajalu lisanuka ratban min dhikrillah. Hadith say, moist your tongue with remembrance of Allah. Like ashhadu an la ilaha illallah, ashhadu anna Muhammadan rasulullah, subhanallah, alhamdulillah, Allahu akbar. You know this person, the person who always saying a bad word when he got trapped or fall down. What he said when he got scared? What he said?
When he get no scope.
You know what they say when they get shot?
Bad word.
They say a bad word because they used to say that bad word. They get tripped, like for example. See, when you look, when you say always say astaghfirullah, but if you say something else, some bad words gonna come from your mouth. That's why we have to get used to say a good word. Dhikr. You know, look, after he become Islam.
Wait, so when you like say step on something or you get hurt or something, you say like Bismillah or something?
You can say whatever, the name of Allah, Bismillah, or Astaghfirullah, or Subhanallah, any good words. You know? See, this is Allah, the one who decides where we're gonna end. Well, it could be in America, it could be in Yemen, it could be somewhere else.
Jamaica.
Or India. Right? Okay, now, when he become Islam, are you guys done with this?
Yeah.
Yes.
When he become Islam, should I erase this?
Do you have kids?
Okay, his tactic used by commander until now. And when he became Islam, he defeated with his command, right? When he became Islamic commander of Islam. Remember the first one? Commander of Islam, he defeated Rome.
Rome?
And Persian.
Weren't they really strong though?
Right. You know this?
He conquered
This is two big empire at that time.
Yes, big Roman.
Rules, land, the world, we can say.
Yes, they
Two big empire. They don't go to, listen, they don't go to Saudi Arabia that time. They don't try to invade the land. Why? Saudi Arabia, there's none there. There's no oil that time. They don't know how to get the oil or something. Only desert. Start doing it again. Come on.
I think he has some.
That's right.
Is it because I thought I played with the stomach? Is it?
Hey, look. You know how many Romans Empire? How many they trying to attack Muslims? 200,000.
I can think about one punch.
Roman.
You're not one punch man.
Roman.
Same
time.
Okay, story of he become commander. Look. Look, Romans has 200. You know, 200,000 army.
Is that for the Romans?
Yeah, Roman. And
I thought they had more.
then the Muslim send 3 commanders.
Wait, is that 200k for Roman and Persian combined or only Roman?
Only Romans. Only Romans. One by one. This is 2 different. These are 2 different empires.
Yeah.
They defeated each one of them.
Where it says Muslim, what's the word after Muslim?
Muslim send, like Rasulullah sent. Sends 3 commanders. 3 commanders. Each one of them was killed in a battle.
What?
Yeah, each one of them killed.
Wait, why just 3?
Hey, monkey man.
3 commanders.
What's wrong?
Yeah.
Wait,
To fight
banana
them?
man. Was Prophet Muhammad part of the Roman
He
and
just
Persian?
said banana.
Was Prophet Muhammad part of the Roman and Persian Empire?
Bro,
Prophet Muhammad, was he part of the Roman and Persian Empire?
Okay, I'm so scared, brother.
no, this is not Muslim.
Huh?
They don't like what Muslim did. Muslim,
Which one, the Persian?
yeah, Persian and Roman, they don't like Muslim little by little growing their power in Medina.
Because they believe in like disease.
They're superpower that time. You know that? They're superpower.
But did they become Muslim later? Or they became Muslim later?
They become some of them, but they defeated.
But how come Khalid was the commander of the what?
Khalid commander?
Yeah.
Yeah. When Khalid became Islam, you remember before? Khalid became Muslim, right? And then Rasulullah sent 3 commanders. Each one of them were killed in that battle. Hey, please. So each one of them, can you imagine 200? Each one of them were killed, and then the people choose him. Khalid bin Walid.
So Khalid bin Walid was fighting against the Roman and Persians.
Yeah.
But aren't they like too much just for one person?
This is commander, okay? This is commander. So commander has army.
I'm gonna uppercut you, brace you, and fall up.
200 against what? Muslim how many?
Like 1,000.
3,000. 3,000. But hey, in the place called Mut'ah. Hey, why you do that? Come on, please. We learn about Khalid bin Walid this time. Hey, when the first time he got command, he became commander. Obviously, people know that he's a commander in Quraysh. Then people choose him.
People
Got
choose
it?
him.
So through his skill and experience, he very experienced, fierce, strong, brave. He can reduce. He make a different tactic. So he put like little army come and go. A new army come and go. So Romans think, wow, this Muslim, a lot of people, a lot of Muslim in this battle. This tactic, in detail, we can learn more about this tactic.
Oh no, that's not it. Guerrilla warfare? Yeah, that. No, that was in Civil War. Yeah, that's it.
That's why he's become, Rasulullah called him as who? Rasulullah called him, or he well known as?
Smart person.
As Shaifullah. You know what that means?
Sort of Allah.
Sword of
The
Allah.
sword of Allah, the drawn sword of Allah.
His name is Stephen.
Sword of Allah.
You know that Sal's brother's name is Stephen?
Saifullah. Can you imagine? Rasulullah give him title Saifullah. Become strong man. Mashallah.
I can't see it.
Okay, you got it?
Yeah.
And then the time of Abu Bakr. So he defeated Romans and Persians. I'll try to wrap up everything in one meeting, one class, almost. So you guys, hey,
I got it.
you got it, everything?
I didn't write it. Wait, I
Right
have a
now.
question. Remember the thing when you wrote Bani Hashim, Bani Makhzum, and Bani Quraysh?
Right.
Yeah, what were those? Like,
They were
tribes?
tribe
You were
in
tribe
Arabia.
in Saudi Arabia.
But Khalid ibn Walid controlled them?
No, but Khalid bin Walid coming from Bani Makhzum.
Oh.
Bani Makhzum, Bani Hasim.
Oh, he came from all three?
Yeah.
Yeah, so first his
Uh-huh.
legs were born.
The other one, Bani You know, they were like trying to compete one another. They're trying to compete one another. What's that? No, later. When break time, then you can have it. You can do it. You know, they are competing one another. Bani Quraysh, Bani Hasim, Bani Makhzum. That's why when I forgot there's another Bani Quraysh divided into three. I forgot the other one. Anyway, that's why when Futuh Makkah, when Makkah was conquered, was defeated by Mahzum. Okay, I think I almost finished. After Khalifa Abu Bakr, he was sent to defeat. He was commander. He sent to defeat. You know, remember?
The Romans?
No. Musaylama. Remember that? Who's Musaylama?
Oh, was he the guy? Oh, no, he's not. I don't know.
Al-Kazzab means
The liar.
the liar.
Oh, wasn't he the guy who said that he was God?
Yeah. He claimed prophethood. Right?
Was he Muslim, like, when he said that?
Yeah, he was Muslim when Rasulullah passed away.
I mean in real life.
Rasulullah passed away, Abu Bakr became a leader, and he said, Musaylama al-Kazzab, the false prophet, he had a lot of followers too. Followers. Defeated by, guess what? Defeated by
Khalid.
Khalid bin Walid. Okay? Hey, you got it?
So how
Musaylama.
did they know that he was lying?
Yeah, because he's preaching in Makkah. He preached. He's a
Because
prophet.
Allah said Muhammad was the last prophet.
Yeah.
So everything he did was bad.
Yeah, you don't know. Hey,
Was like against Rasulullah.
You want to help? You want to help?
you didn't take no notes.
Yeah, of course,
Are you
because
lying?
false prophet. Just so you understand, right? So I'd like to conclude this. Say, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Jazakallah khair for your attention. And make dua. Make dua. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala ali Muhammad. Rabbi zidni ilma. Rabbi zidni ilma. Rabbi zidni ilma ajma'in. Ya Allah, increase us knowledge. Amin ya Rabbal Alamin. Especially this about Sahaba, so we can learn from Sahaba, learn good thing they did, so we can follow them. It's gonna lead us to Jannah, inshallah. Jazakallah khair. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.